Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, bringing you guys this week's Collective Kicks weekly recap. It is Friday, May 9th, and let's go ahead and jump into the sneaker news. I will also, just a heads up, I guess I'll let you guys know, I will have another upload later today. My biggest pickup ever. Excited to show you guys a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and jump in. And I did a video yesterday for Throwback Thursday. I'm going to start doing the videos and putting them on the website. That way, people that maybe watch the website or look at the website that don't watch the videos every single day or whatever, maybe we'll get a chance to see the Throwback Thursday videos there. So I figured I'd upload it there. If you guys missed that video yesterday, go ahead and feel free to check that out. And Fila Classico video done by Kicks Reason. If you guys want to see those sneakers in a video review, check out his video there. Moving on, there will be a NikeID option for the Everglades colorway, and it's kind of taken the same path that the Forging Iron and the graffiti like designs or colorways are doing by going to NikeID the exact same weekend as the release, which in some cases I can understand why people think it takes away from the actual release. Like I was really looking forward to the Everglades release, and then I see now it's available on NikeID, and I'm like, well, I really do like the colorway that they stuck with. But looking at the blue image that you can see on the screen in the middle, looks pretty dope, and it makes me want to just check out my own options. So if they were smart, they would probably do it a week or 2 weeks after the release. That way, you can give the Everglades look a chance after you end up buying the original shoe, and then maybe who knows, people might double up. But I doubt that because most of the LeBron 11s have not sold out when they hit the market. So I like this colorway, though the original one that they have releasing. I'm probably gonna cop them. I'm hoping I get a pair of those as well as a lot of other ones that are coming up. So just a heads up on those. Little penny posits, you get a different look at those with this wolf gray and hyper pink look. Very crazy looking sneaker, and I'm really digging the penny posits personally. I think it's just a dope design by Mark Dolce. I believe that's how you say his name. But we'll move on. There's another Air Jordan 6 colorway that's floating around there. No word on a release or anything like that. It looks like almost a Christmas colorway. It is a red leather. And if you hear any weird snorting sounds in the background, my dog Chloe is deciding to chew on a chew toy right next to my recording. Go figure. Anyway, there is the red and kind of a greenish colorway with a white midsole. These things look kind of crazy. I'm not sure if I'm loving it or not. It's going to get definitely some mixed reviews. A lot of people are going to say they're trash just because of the leather, the red leather uppers. But if you remember, the Infrared 23 had the red leather kind of Infrared 23 upper, and those did phenomenally well because obviously it's more of a limited colorway. So curious to see how the quality is on those. This is very early images, so we don't even know what the story is on them and if it is actually Christmas colorway or whatever. More to come on that soon, though, I'm sure. Nike Penny Shooting Star Pack was officially announced. Drops on May 17th, as you guys may or may not know. Price point, I believe, is around $500, which you figure foam posits are $250. I mean, it's not that much of a difference when you get a kind of a customized box. Who knows what other extras are in there? So it does suck. I mean, for me personally, like it's just bad timing because and I have other things that I'm working on. For right now, so $500 is a lot to drop for two pairs of sneakers. But I really do like that pack. I like the Orlando theme. I like the homage to Penny. If you never watched Penny Hardaway play, he played in on the Orlando Magic team. It was just a dope. It's just a dope concept, and as a fan of the royal blue pennies, which is kind of that Orlando color, I really dig what they're doing with that. And if you want to check out that article, there's tons and tons of really detailed images, and there'll be a link in the description for you guys. This looked kind of interesting. Kicks Reason wrote this article. I'm not really even sure what it is, but it looks like a Reebok Ventilator dip dyed pack. Very interesting look to that, kind of two tones on each of the sneakers. Also did a article on the Reebok Pump Battleground 3. So if you want to check those out, feel free. And the Reebok Pump Battleground looks like there's some blacktop action going on there from the image. So if you guys know the blacktops, is kind of interesting. I mentioned that last week. But Adidas introduced the Pure Boost, and we get some release dates. I believe it drops this weekend. The Pure Boost looks like it's kind of like a lower version of the Pure Energies. And the Pure, or the Boost, like technology is that kind of foam midsole, and I'm assuming this is direct competition with Nike's Lunar Lawn. I will have a comparison video between the two, like maybe the Lunar Glides and then the Pure Boost, and then also the Flyknit Lunars and the Pure Energies. So look forward to those videos soon. I want to be able to get some of the other ones in hand. I don't have them quite yet, and then I'm going to wear them a bit and see how the comfort levels are and give you guys just a casual side of things as a review as to which one I find more comfortable. I did the same thing kind of with the Roshi runs and the ZX Fluxes, which I'll actually have a revised version of that coming up with a different pair of Adidas that are supposed to be more in line with the Roshis. But more information on that. My dogs are just chewing on toys behind me. I apologize, guys. This is just kind of a wreck. But I'm trying to knock this video out instead of not being able to record it today, which is where I was going to be at. So I'm just trying to do this for you guys anyway. The LeBron 11 2K14, when will it ship? And I got word that it was going to ship mid-May, but like literally the day after I wrote this article, or later, actually it was later that same day, there was confirmations that it was not going to be shipped out till June, which causes a lot of conflicts. Like why would they wait? I ordered these shoes in December 12th, I think, for one of them, and it's just insane that it's 6 months in the making to deliver a shoe that was supposed to come out in 4 months. It's really quite a bit frustrating, and the worst part is the communication on Nike Store's side, where nobody knows what's going on, and support teams aren't in line and they don't know what's going on. I did a chat session 2 days in a row. They gave me 2 different answers. I did 2 different phone calls. They gave me different answers than the chat people did. So it's just really, really conflicting stuff. But the latest and greatest is it's going to be happening in June. A lot of people say that these ones are going to be the What the LeBrons, like maybe a special version of the What the LeBrons. I have no idea. I mean, I want to see what they look like more than anything, and I'm really anxious to see that. So I guess more on that as that story kind of progresses. Something that's also an interesting story and might be newsworthy or video-worthy is the Nike SB Dunk Highs. Why are the Stars sneakers that are supposed to be coming out July 4th, why are they arriving early at some retailers? I've noticed this since the Bauhaus and some other ones. Like the Nike SBs just drop on different times and different dates. Like there's no set regimented schedule like there used to be, and I don't know why Nike Dunk or Nike SBs are doing that now. It would be nice to have a set knowledge of when a sneaker is going to drop. Most of them aren't general releases, or most of them are general releases now. They're not limited, so it didn't. I guess it doesn't really matter. The Bauhaus was something that was looked at as kind of limited because nobody knew when it was coming out, and then of course it just flooded, and it's a general release. I mean, as we kind of knew it was going to be. As far as I know, these are going to be a general release. They were already available at Premiere. No idea when they're going to be available at the other retailers. But randomly just check out some of the ones that carry SBs, man, or call your local skate shop, see if they got them in, if they're selling them, because at this rate, we don't know. Like, it's not going to be July 4th for every store because some of them are already selling them early. Anyway, hopefully that they can straighten that out and get that like in line and in where it's supposed to be. The Air Jordan 5 Lab 3 black reflective look on foot. Yes, I know some people are looking at these and asking, are they reflective? Yes, they are reflective, and it's the same like type of reflective material as the 5 Lab 3s. With the silver colorway, it's supposed to be really, really bright, so nothing like the Raging Bull 5s. And I will hopefully get these ones in hand when they drop on the 17th and do a comparison side by side of the Raging Bull 5s and the 5 Lab 3s. So, but people's main complaint is the creasing on the toe box. It's part of the sneakers, guys. I mean, it is part of having a pair of sneakers that isn't inherently supposed to have a reflective wrap on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the material that's going to crease. The best thing you can do is try to go half a size down and make them as snug as possible so they don't crease when you walk. If you go half a size up, they're going to crease really, really bad. So just a note for those that are trying to get those when they come out. We get another look at the Air Command Force Retro. Again, I'm still not understanding what's happening with these. More information to come on these, but until we see an official Nike word, I just don't know. Rumor has it that there's no pump on them, but it looks like there's a pump on the back. I don't know, and it would really suck if there's not a pump. I'm hoping they actually do come with a pump. We get another look at a 29 PE for Russell Westbrook for the playoffs round 2, and it shows off a different kind of upper than the first pair, and I'll show you those ones in a little bit. I really dig that kind of woven technology. I really look forward to seeing what the 29 has to offer. The Adidas Originals Mutombo 2 has been announced, and I believe it is currently available. It's interesting to see. They also have a Adidas Mutombo TR Block sneaker, so it's kind of neat that they're kind of building on the Mutombo line. This pair of sneakers is not very vibrant comparison to the Mutombo ones, with more of, I guess, the tribal African print, or whatever, if you will. I don't know the actual origins of it. But these ones are a lot more simple, black red accents. I mean, pretty simple but fun. I like the way those ones look, personally at least. And moving on. Extra Butter, Saucony Shadow Master Space Snack detailed images. Very detailed images. These are supposed to go on sale on May 10th, and I like them, man. I don't know what it is about the Sauconys. I've had the grids. I don't know about the Shadow Masters and how comfortable those ones are, but the grids are amazing. And I really do dig that like ice cream flavor look to those sneakers. So if I get them, I get them. If not, I don't. I guess we'll see what happens. We get a look at the Nike Free Trainer 5.0 LE paid in full. I believe these dropped yesterday. Yesterday. They have like this black leather tongue, it looks like there, and white, and there's accents of gold. They just look very, very clean. Very, very cool looking Trainer 5.0. And I'm curious to try on those 5.0s and see how comfortable they are. It looks like they've made some pretty big updates to the 5.0 freeze. So looking forward to checking those out when I get a pair. Supra Sphinx is now available for those that are interested. Has that kind of, I know people that like this colorway and know more in depth about it are like, don't say royal, don't say Jordan royal blue, but I mean it does have that kind of royal look to it. And I mean they're not that expensive. They're like $85. So if you guys are curious and like those kind of casual sneakers, it's an option for you guys out there. Reebok the Rail Cinco de Mayo colorway from Kicks Reason. If you guys want to check those ones out, feel free. And as you guys already know, earlier in the week they had the ridiculous Jordan restock on Cinco de Mayo, and it was ridiculous, dude. 25 pairs of Jordans. I do have a pair coming from the restock, and I will do an unboxing. I didn't tell anybody what that pair was, and so I'm really excited to show you guys and to unbox them and see them for myself. That video will go up later this weekend, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It's supposed to actually arrive later today, but it's not going to happen today because I'm not going to be able to get them in hand and actually like be able to do the review till maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'm not sure yet. We'll keep you guys posted on that. Moving on. Let's go to the next page and look. So I did a Kobe 9 EM comparison video also between the 8s, 7s, and 6s. And also there's a 7 Elites there and the 8 snakeskin, or shedding skin. So there's a whole bunch of different variations. And if you guys want to see those kind of all next to each other, feel free to check out that video if you haven't already. And let's see here, the Nike Basketball Elite Hero Series Elite Series Hero Collection dropped today. Leave a comment. Let me know. Do you guys pick up any of the Hero Collection? The price points are so darn high. The Kobe's look decent. I mean, I don't know. I just can't see myself wearing that high of a sneaker personally. The LeBrons look dope to me. I really do like the LeBrons. The price point's a little too steep for my pocketbooks right now, so I'm going to be waiting a little bit. But hopefully I'll be able to get that pair as well as the next pair, because I really want the next pair after that. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. And we have an Air Jordan 1 Retro 86 Dark Concord colorway. Looks pretty dope, actually. I kind of like it. It's kind of simple. It's kind of a Jordan 1 and Jordan 2 blend. But if you're interested in that colorway with purple accents and whatnot, if it's like school colors for you or whatever, then it could be pretty dope. But on that Dark Concord vibe, you have the Air Jordan 2 Retro dropping this weekend with that elephant print on it. And like, man, I don't want to like these because I don't want to have to pick up more sneakers this weekend. I was trying to take a break for like at least a week or so because the 17th is such a busy month. But I really do like those darn Concords. So, and I don't think it's going to be too difficult to get. It looks like it's a major general release. One of the better looking Jordan 2s colorways that I've seen in recent times. I really like those, and I like the infrared ones that came out more so than the other two that we've kind of seen leaked. And the OG colorways, the two that are coming out, I already have both of those ones, so I'm not going to be doubling up on those. But anyway, the Nike Store online time did change back to 8 a.m. EST. As far as I know, the last time I checked, if it changed back again, I'll let you guys know, but that's kind of where it stands as of right now. I want to know more about that, if they're going to actually change it back to 8 a.m. EST, so that's 5 a.m. my time again, or what they're going to do. But Yeah, I guess it will be interesting to see what ends up happening going forward. The 29 Russell Westbrook PEs, this is one of the ones I was talking about in the OKC colorway for the first round of the playoffs that he was wearing. A lucky guy to be wearing the Jordan 29s first. They look pretty dope. Moving on, there's the Nike Basketball GS Barbershop Pack that was available now. And it's crazy that they just dropped these. I didn't hear anything on Nike Store. I didn't see anything on their website. And the Kobe's look just crazy. But they all kind of have a barbershop-esque theme to them. If you want to see the other two, click the article and check it out. And we see some more information on some Reeboks here. If you guys are interested in these, you see the Glenn Robinson series that, or Glenn Robinson this week in the Monday Treat series that Kicks Reason does, as well as the Reebok Big Hurt. Which is another thing I wanted to mention is Dominique Wilkins was sending out some messages on Twitter. And basically was asking sneakerheads for some sort of stuff, and I forwarded Kicks Reasons, or I tagged Kicks Reason in the conversation, and it was pretty cool that Dominique Wilkins like replied back to people and stuff. I wasn't the only one; there was a lot of other sneaker people in the community that Dominique was replying back to, and I was just saying, man, come back. Reebok needs to come because his question was like, what kind of things can he do or can they do to make like more of a presence, I guess, in his kind of role with the Reebok pumps and stuff. And I said, do like a dunk pack. He won 2 dunk contests. Maybe do like a pack of the Reeboks that he won the dunk contest for. And Kicks Reason's response was try to use the original or premium materials, not like if they do that, if they go that route, and it might cut into their bottom line more. But if they are start to be known more for the quality of the leather of the sneakers, the people will be more interested in that. And I've mentioned this last week's Collective Kicks weekly recap because of Kicks Reason's articles. He has a lot of Reebok pump articles, and I've been craving a pair of Reebok pumps. It's just a pair that I've wanted to get into the collection, and I just haven't found the right pair. And then to see Dominique Wilkins the week after asking about what they can do, I'm like, man, this is perfect. Like, so hopefully they come out with something cool and make something dope happen with regards to that Reebok pumps for Dominique Wilkins. But it would be awesome because Dominique Wilkins was a beast, man. I loved Dominique Wilkins. Actually, in high school, my number for basketball, maybe it was high school, or I think it was high school. My number was 21. And I was just a huge Dominique Wilkins fan. But anyway, that's that. And then there is a Jordan. There was the Jordan 11 Green Snake and Turbo Green restock that happened last week. I struck out. I was trying. I actually had one of the things in cart, and then when I checked out, I accidentally emptied my cart. Are you kidding me? Like, that's what I did. I emptied my cart with the thing in my cart. I was so pissed. If you guys want to see the popular posts for the week or the month or whatever it is on the right hand side, feel free to click that and you can see the popular posts. The Nike Women's Free 5.0 TR Fit. That design looks pretty crazy on those frees. Brandon wrote that article. If you guys want to check that one out, looks pretty cool. I did a article from last week's sneaker deals from the Nike factory store with 30% off. That was a crazy man. That was a crazy like whole thing going on there. But look at the store; it was absolutely packed. I did a video still on a lot of the different sneakers in there, and I did a price breakdown of that video. If you guys want to check that out, or if you missed it, feel free. Here's another pair of Ronnie Figs. These things are kind of ugly though. I'm not gonna lie, not a fan of those at all. But Samar did an article on those if you're curious about that. Also, I did a video on the Concord 11 low comparison video between the mids and the Nike SBs. If you want to see that video, feel free. And that wraps up this week's Collective Kicks weekly recap. I will still be working on updates. I know it's week after week I say that, guys, but there's a lot of things that are still happening. The servers being backed up to another thing, and it's just a lot of effort, unfortunately, on the back end to my web guy. So it's going to be slow, and surely there'll be changes. There's going to be small updates to the sites here and there. So bear with me. If you have any suggestions for the website, things that you want to see added, things that you want to see corrected or fixed, or like I mentioned the scroll over up here, I wanted it to be changed. So when you hold over top, it actually scrolls over like better. Like little updates. Hit me up on Twitter and let me know those updates. That's the best way to get a hold of me, at HesKicks, same as the YouTube channel name and my Instagram and stuff. So I appreciate that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I will have another video later today. Hopefully you guys don't want to miss that one. It's my biggest pickup ever. I'm really excited to show you guys that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.